I'm sure you would agree with me when I say number one reason why a lot of Nigerian students are actually struggling, and a lot of young adults are actually struggling even after graduating the universities with very good grades is because most of our universities are still stocked up on offering courses that are no longer relevant into this job market. Like, I get the fact that our educational system was being brought to us by the white, but that was a very long time ago, and things have literally changed from then and now. Back then, most of these courses that were offered then had jobs that could be filled out, but now the case is actually different, and I think we literally need to talk about this. So today we are diving into a topic that is affecting millions of Nigerian students, if not every one of us, which is no other than the fact that our universities have failed to accept the future. Let's take a look at this. For example, by now you'd know that majority of the highest paying career jobs are not being offered in universities, and this is the same education they said is the key to success. While a lot of Nigerian students are out there graduating with good grades in traditional fields, they're also missing out in learning skills that can single-handedly transform their life and can make them financially successful.
How much do you make off YouTube? In a month, $40K, $1,000, higher or lower?
Higher.
80K, higher or lower?
Lower.
I'll tell you how much I make off YouTube.
When we uploaded the island video, we were doing.
Not all of us are actually called out to become doctors, lawyers, nurses, and part of those core courses that are still important now. But a lot of Nigerians are actually transiting into a world whereby creativity is a necessity. And I think our universities need to start paying attention to it. Like, let us actually face it. Industries like content creation, brand building, photography, videography, cartoon creation have actually exploded, and there are no corners in the world whereby any of these skills that I mentioned are not being appreciated or are not doing well. And not to talk about the fact that platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube have literally made millionaires out of every single person that have mastered these skills. But it's still very sad to say no university are actually still offering these skills in form of courses.
All my struggles, all my struggles, all my hopes.
Well, by now, if you're not still getting the point I'm trying to drive onto, I think you need to pay attention to this. So let's take these two scenarios into consideration. Instead of you going to school, studying and learning formulas, theory, practicals that you might not even use, or you're actually going to school to learn these skills like brand building, content creation strategy, video editing, and the likes of that. Which one of these scenarios do you think would actually make you successful in this today's market? Imagine a world where you are studying any of these skills. You'll be able to make money immediately when you are graduating from university. Like, you're not even only going to be making money immediately you are graduating from university, you're going to be making money while you are still studying. Like, you'll be able to make money and sponsor your university or sponsor your academic. Now, saying this out loud is actually making me realize that a lot of banks and a lot of money lending agencies would not really like this, because the normal traditional university are going to borrow out loan to further up in your university or your education and the rest of that. But imagine a situation whereby these courses, like these skills, actually being integrated into our curriculums. We are not going to be needing any of these school loans, because most of these courses or most of the skills that are going to be taught are something that are very much in vogue of today. And once you are graduating, you are getting it. You are not even needing to be writing application letter, because now you are creating jobs. You are going to be creating jobs yourself. And I think this is something that will actually benefit a lot of Nigerian students and a lot of people out there. But for some reasons, our universities are actually stuck in the past, and I don't know why. Please, I don't know why. So my second reason why I think university curriculum needs to be updated is because, like, imagine Nigerian university offering these skills as course in their university, like content creation strategies, photography for medias, like cartoon animation for digital platforms, like digital branding for monetizations. Like, these are skills that don't only create creativities, but these are skills that you can easily transform into business. And another reason why I think this is actually important, because it will literally benefit everybody. It's going to be benefiting the country, it's going to be benefiting students, is going to be benefiting the society, whereby students are now going to, or graduates are now going to be productive and are now going to actually be very, very creative. Like, they are going to be creating creative generation or creative set of graduates whereby their thinking capacities like times two. I'm not saying what they are taking in universities are not making people creative, but in this kind of form, we actually need more creativity in this today era. Like, most of the jobs or most of the career out there really need the creativity that you cannot get in school, or the creativities that you cannot learn back then in school. Now, saying this out loud is already making me wish most of this was already in play. And if I were to pick one skill that I would have loved to learn in school, it would definitely be content creation and everything about content creation. But I also want to hear from you. Which skill do you think your university should have taught you? Just write it in the comment section. And if you are still in school, which skill do you think your school should add to their curriculum? Just go right there in the comment section and just write it down. And also, if you're in agreement with me that universities need to evolve and things need to change, make sure you share this video and let us begin the conversation so that things can actually change. Changes begins with you and I. So just make sure you share the video and don't forget to like. And if you are new to this channel, just subscribe. Click on the subscribe button to actually help us grow a lot. As you can tell, this is a small channel and we need the engagement, a lot of engagement as we can get. See you guys next time. Stay tuned.